What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Semler Scientific with the ticker symbol SMLR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So last week I looked at Semler Scientific. I believe it was Saturday or Sunday when the market closed on Friday. This was the green candle right here. It looked like we were back testing the breakout for a possible continuation higher. So that was one possibility. However, you wanted to see a break of this downward sloping trend line that price was respecting. So you see that price was still respecting this downward sloping trend line, and we're still below it technically if you just adjust it slightly. So if it didn't break it, then that means the setup did not occur. The bulls did not want to drive the price up higher. So it never triggered for that bullish momentum to occur. So we just saw one little bounce, but no follow through. And then bears came back in to bring the price back inside that range pattern, because ranges are like a black hole. It's like a magnet. So this is the range pattern right here. And after price broke out, it failed, and now it's sucked back into the range. So if we saw a breakout on the top side, there's a possibility we could see a breakout on the bottom side. So as of right now, it looks like we could be seeing lower prices, probably sub $30 in the future. If it doesn't bounce soon, we can see sub 30s. So it looks like it's still bearish because the breakout failed, and looks like this measure move target right here could be invalidated. The bulls were not strong enough to get it back all the way up here at this moment in time. So as right now, it looks like bears have control of the market, and most likely we'll see low prices. We could be coming up for a bounce soon, so don't expect it to crash all the way down to, like mid 20s. So a bounce most likely is coming soon, and that could potentially reverse prices. But as right now, it looks like with everything on the chart, with the breakout on the top side that failed, we could see a breakout on the bottom side. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a break of the $30 level to enter the mid to high 20s. So looking at the weekly chart, Semler Scientific is the 14th holdings, have the most holdings of Bitcoin on their balance sheet, the 14th rank. And they just purchased some more recently back here on early June, about 185 they added. So not as aggressive as MetaPlanet or MicroStrategy, but better than most. Let's take a look at the weekly charts. Here's a look at the weekly chart, and let me go and erase all the drawings. So this is the weekly chart dating back to about 2022, 2021. You can see that it's mostly of a choppy sideways trend type of stock. It's kind of like a mining company. There's a lot of resistance at this $48, $50 level, and a lot of support right around that low 20s, $22 level. So it looks like we just doubled the range, and then that's what the target was met, and then it crashed down lower. And now we just hit the pulled back to the top of the range, and now it looks like we're headed down to the bottom. So on the weekly chart, on the macro, it looks bearish as well. It looks like we're below the trend lines. Looks like it's targeting the $22 level. So I think we might see a break $30 and to enter the $22 level. So this is a potential target right about here. Can it stop before that? Yes, it can. But looks like this is picking up momentum. The bars are getting larger. Selling pressure is picking up. So SMLR is not looking as bullish as the other Bitcoin treasury companies. So you have to pick the right one. Either MetaPlanet or MicroStrategy. I'd say that's the top performers that are trending type of stocks. These are kind of more of a range bound type of stock, even though they have Bitcoin on the balance sheet. So that's all I have for SMLR on the daily weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.